pleasant for you kids. I've got to be honest with you. I think I have lived.
Not if I have my way. Yeah.
I think I have lived the best life that God had to offer in this particular span. Simply because prior to 1950s, radio was everything was in infancy.
Yeah, or non-existent.
From the 50s to today, I've experienced things that, all you could do. If you remember Mel Brooks, in the during the Louis XVI, being the piss pot guy, going around with the piss pot.
Yep.
And the wheel, that's all these people had, really. They had a lot of invention, but that was, the inventions that have been created in my lifetime were primordial to what you guys are going to see. But with the AI technology today, using AI today doesn't give the young characters time to think.
Right.
Everything is created for them. I see this as a detrimental tool.
Yeah, I think it can be used correctly, but yes, if given too much access too early on, I think it then becomes a crutch instead
It solves every issue.
Right.
You go to school.
Right. I don't have to think through this myself. I'm just going to type in a simple prompt to give me the answer.
Yeah, but you were raised in this era where you had to use thinking.
Yep.
Okay.
Read from actual books. Yes.
Today everything is created for you. All you have to do is go to GPT or Gemini, or and I use it a lot today.
Yep.
Simply because it basically solves a lot of issue which it doesn't create critical thinking.
Right.
Everything is done for you, which is of course great. Older people, this is phenomenal. But for younger generation, it's the critical thinking has to still exist.
I agree.
And if everything is handed to you on a silver platter,
it's going to be next to impossible to develop later in life.
Oh, it's totally impossible.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, I'm very, very privileged to have known you guys for this amount of years, and I have to admire you both for having created this. And hopefully you need to come sailing with us and bring one of your drones so you can fly around my boat and show me the video that I would like. If you guys are available, not too busy from your schedule, I would love to invite you to do that one day.
One day, I don't know exactly what day, but yes. And then maybe in the meantime, there's the local drone park that we have here in Forsyth County. We can go out there and get you hands-on with one of our drones as well.
I would love to do that. I don't know how much government requirement there is out there to have your license to fly a drone.
Recreationally, you don't need one, but if you want to make money with one, then you need a license. And that's part of the evangelization that I do, because in the way that drones, I think, need to be adopted, at least for this country, to stay relevant technologically and really leapfrog where they're already ahead of us in China, is we need to have the ability for every individual household to own their own drone or drones, that even if you're not sending it out to the local store, right now it's illegal for me to send like my drone out from my front yard to my neighbor's front yard.
Yeah.
And if I wanted to have them loaded up with a cup of sugar or a couple eggs or, a couple slices of bread or whatever, that's illegal if I'm not always keeping my eyes on the drone. Where I think we already have plenty of laws. If something were even worst case scenario, my drone were to fall out of the sky, land on someone's head, charge me with manslaughter. We don't need to make a criminal out of me for operating a drone illegally, right? Where we already have, laws to protect, something bad going on.
Well, I have a degree of admiration for you two guys for what you have accomplished, because from the time we met each other and knew each other to where you are today, I'm like, I love success. I love business success. I admire business success. I'm not jealous. I've never been jealous of, I've had my successes and my failures, but I've never been jealous of people who are overly successful. To me, I have a degree of admiration.
It's inspirational, I like to think.
I have a degree of admiration for people like yourself that is just beyond the average mind. I just admire and I love seeing success stories.
Well, thank you. You're too kind.
No, I'm not too kind. But anyway.
Yeah, Serge, it was great.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.